Have you ever pondered what wealth might look like in the future? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Our journey begins thousands of years ago, when the concept of wealth was as simple as having more cows than your neighbor. Back then, the barter system was king. You could exchange your cow for, say, a bunch of sheep or a pile of grain. Wealth was tangible. It was physical. It was mooing. Fast forward a few centuries, and we stumble upon a shiny new concept: money. No more lugging around cows or bushels of grain. Now wealth could fit in your pocket, in the form of shiny coins or later, crisp banknotes. But more than that, wealth became an abstract concept, a promise of value rather than value itself. As we continue our journey through time, we find ourselves in the age of capitalism. Here, wealth isn't just about having more, it's about earning more. It's about investments, stock markets, and entrepreneurial ventures. It's about building empires out of ideas. Now let's pause for a moment to consider the works of Mr. Bob Proctor, who penned the books You Were Born Rich and The Art of Living. Proctor challenges us to shift our mindset, to view wealth not as a measure of material possessions, but as a reflection of our inner abundance. He urges us to recognize that we are, in fact, born rich in potential and that wealth is simply the manifestation of this potential. This brings us to today, where wealth is as much about the value we create as it is about the money we accumulate. It's about the impact we make, the lives we improve, the problems we solve. So, what of the future? Well, in the ever-accelerating whirlwind of the 21st century, wealth is becoming increasingly decentralized. Think cryptocurrencies, peer-to-peer lending, crowdfunding. Wealth is no longer the domain of the few, but the playground of the many. As we delve deeper into the 21st century, the definition of wealth continues to morph, driven by rapid advancements in technology and shifting societal values. So buckle up, friends, because the journey is far from over. We're just getting started. Now let's delve into the contemporary concepts of wealth creation and manifestation. In the modern era, the principles of wealth creation and manifestation have taken on a transformative twist. They've been honed and refined, distilling into what Arash Vosugi outlines in his work, the 7 laws of attraction. The first law, the law of manifestation, underscores the power of the subconscious mind in materializing our desires. It's all about picturing the wealth you yearn for, visualizing it so vividly that it begins to feel real. Next, we have the law of magnetism. This one is about the energy we emanate and how it attracts similar energy. Think of yourself as a wealth magnet, pulling prosperity towards you with an irresistible force. The third law, the law of pure desire or intention, revolves around the clarity of our wants. It's not enough to vaguely want wealth. You need to desire it with a laser-focused intensity. The law of parity, or correspondence, the fourth law, speaks to the balance between our inner and outer worlds. As within, so without. If you foster a mindset of abundance, the universe will mirror that back to you. The fifth law, the law of rhythm, concerns the cyclical nature of the universe. Just as the tides ebb and flow, so does wealth. Recognize the rhythm, and you'll navigate wealth creation with grace. Next, the law of cause and effect, or karma, the sixth law, suggests that every action has an equal reaction. So make sure your actions align with your wealth goals. Finally, the law of gender, the seventh law, emphasizes that every seed has a gestation period. Wealth creation is no different. It takes time, patience, and nurturing. Above all, remember the power to create wealth lies within you. Your mindset, your thoughts, your actions, they all play a pivotal role in your financial journey. Cultivate a positive, abundance-oriented mindset and watch as the world turns in your favor. Remember, your thoughts are potent tools that can shape your financial destiny. So what does the future of wealth hold? Let's explore. In the world of tomorrow, wealth will be molded by the hands of innovation and technology. Picture this: a world where artificial intelligence, or AI, is not merely a buzzword, but a powerful tool shaping our financial landscapes. AI can analyze vast amounts of data in the blink of an eye, making investment decisions more accurate and less time-consuming. It's like having an Einstein of finance right in your pocket. Then, there's the fascinating world of blockchain. No, it's not just about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Blockchain is a technology of trust, a digital ledger that's transparent, secure, and decentralized. It's redefining how we conduct transactions and contracts, potentially turning the traditional banking system on its head. Imagine a world where trust is not an issue, where transactions are seamless and secure. That's the power of blockchain. And let's not forget about automation. It's not just about robots taking over jobs. It's about efficiency and productivity. Automation can streamline financial processes, making them faster, more accurate, and less prone to human error. It's like having a super efficient assistant who never takes a coffee break. However, these emerging trends and technologies are not just about improving the mechanics of wealth accumulation. They're shaping a future where wealth is distributed more equitably, where opportunities are not confined to the privileged few, but are accessible to all. The democratization of wealth, if you will. But with great power comes great responsibility. As we harness these technologies, we need to ensure that they serve humanity, not the other way around. We need to foster a culture of ethical wealth, where prosperity is not just about personal gain, but contributes to the greater good. The future of wealth is not just about money. It's about harnessing technology to create abundance in new and enlightened ways. So let's embrace these emerging trends and technologies, for they hold the keys to the future of wealth. In a rapidly changing economic landscape, what's the one thing that will keep you afloat? Financial literacy. Imagine trying to navigate a ship through a storm without a compass. That's what it's like trying to survive in our future economy without financial literacy. It's a skill set that goes beyond just understanding how money works. It's about understanding how the economy works, how it's changing, and how to adapt. You see, we live in a world that's moving faster than ever before. Technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate, disrupting traditional industries and creating new ones. Artificial intelligence, blockchain, automation, these aren't just buzzwords. They're the engines driving our future economy. And here's the kicker. These changes aren't happening in a vacuum. They're reshaping the way we think about and interact with money. Cryptocurrencies are challenging our notions of what currency is. Peer-to-peer lending platforms are bypassing traditional banks. Robo-advisors are democratizing investment. The list goes on. But as the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. As technology empowers us, it also demands more from us. We can't afford to be passive consumers anymore. We need to be active participants in this brave new world. That's where financial literacy comes in. It equips us with the tools we need to navigate this rapidly changing landscape. It helps us understand the risks and rewards of new financial technologies. It helps us make informed decisions about our money. And most importantly, it empowers us to take control of our financial future. But financial literacy isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about continuous learning, about staying ahead of the curve. It's about understanding that the rules of the game are changing and that we need to change with them. In this era of rapid change, adaptability is the name of the game. And the key to adaptability, you guessed it, financial literacy. So, keep learning, keep adapting, and most importantly, keep asking questions. The key to prosperity in the future economy, adaptability and financial literacy, my friends. Wealth is not just about personal prosperity. It's also about societal well-being. The quest for ethical wealth is a testament to our growing consciousness that we are indeed a global village. It's no longer about amassing wealth for personal gain, but rather about fostering prosperity that benefits all. In the grand scheme of things, wealth inequality is like a leaky boat. No matter how comfortable your seat is, we all sink together. This is where the teachings of Bob Proctor come into play. In his works such as You Were Born Rich and The Art of Living, he emphasizes the importance of an abundant mindset, not just for individual prosperity, but for societal progress as well. Wealth in this enlightened age is about more than just money. It's about wellness, happiness, and creating value that uplifts everyone. It's about realizing that the pie of prosperity is not finite, but rather it expands as we create more value. So, how can we navigate this paradigm shift? Arash Fosugi's The 7 Laws of Attraction offers a roadmap. It invites us to embrace the law of giving and receiving, to understand that the more we give, the more we receive in return. It's a virtuous cycle that fosters a prosperous future for everyone. But giving doesn't necessarily mean doling out your hard-earned cash to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's about investing in ideas, in people, and in initiatives that have the potential to create a ripple effect of prosperity. It's about using your wealth to empower others to create their own wealth. It's about building bridges, not walls. In this interconnected world, our destinies are intertwined. The wealth of our neighbor, our community, our nation, and indeed our world affects us all. We are in this together, and together we can foster a prosperous future. So let's challenge the status quo. Let's redefine wealth, not as a tool for division, but as a catalyst for unity. Let's create a future where wealth is not just about personal prosperity, but societal well-being. The future of wealth? It's about creating abundance not just for ourselves, but also for our communities and our world.